Hey friend, Matt Leitz here, and today we've got a topic that's going to put some money in your pocket, and that's how do you sell automated chatbots to businesses. Right now, the bot business is on fire. There are more companies that need bots than there are people to build them, and I'm going to teach you a very simple 6-step system that's going to help you put big checks in your bank account as fast as physically possible. Let's do it. Step number 1 is to grab their attention. Just really, whatever it is that they do, you can sell bots to any kind of business, but you got to figure out what is their need and how can you fill it. So, for example, if maybe they're like a gym and they need to sell more memberships, hey, if I could show you a way to sell more memberships, would you be interested? Or maybe look to see what it is that they're doing. Hey, I saw you running Facebook ads. If I can lower your cost per lead, would you be interested? Whatever it is that's going to grab their attention, generally it's going to be either improving sales, improving leads, or reducing their cost for their customer support. One of those 3 things. So that's step 1. Step 2 is to remember that less is always more. So once you've got their attention, the general tendency is to want to just ramble and tell them how great bots are, how a bot works. I'm going to tell you this right now. Unless you are very good at explaining yourself, you're going to lose a lot of people. The reality of it is chatbots aren't always the easiest thing to explain. So just remember, less is more, and focus more on what is the desired result than all the details in terms of how things work. Because as soon as you start getting technical, you're going to lose people. Which brings us to number 3, is to always use a live bot demo. There's no better way to sell people than to show them. And the wonderful thing is if you've got a bot, why try to explain what a bot is? Let them go through the bot. So if you're building this on your own, maybe you want to make a really quick demo. At Bot Builders, we built pre-built selling bots for our clients and our students, but just make sure that you get them in there using it, touching it, feeling it, and then actually let the bot do as much of the selling as possible. Number 4 is to make sure you've got very clear and simple pricing and packaging. So the big question that we always get, first of all, is should I be charging people every month? That is up to you. Of course, you can keep a client monthly. That's not what we like to do. We like to just have an upfront and then pass it off to the client. Just know that if you build a bot right, you don't necessarily need to maintain it. It'll maintain itself. If you're going to be selling advertising, that's something different. But in regards to how should I price a bot, it's all really going to come down to what is the company, what's the value to the company, what's their budget, what does the project entail. And while we sell our bots for much more than others, we'll do tens of thousands of dollars would be our starting point. If you're just getting started, you might want to pick a price that's like, if it's a small local business, for example, $1,500 seems to be, a very good low-end starting price. Don't go below $1,000. I understand that you do need to kind of start low just to get some experience, just to get a track record. But getting a couple $1,000 even out of a small business is very, very, very doable. Which brings us to the 5th point, which is making sure that you always get some money up front. Okay, this is essential. I'm telling you, and I know this from learning the hard way, if a company doesn't have some skin in the game, they're not going to care. Okay, so ideally you want to maybe get 50% up front and then 50% after the project is finished. But even if you only get, let's just say $500 up front, the second that they give you that credit card or they stroke that check, now it's real. Now they're going to take it serious. They're going to more likely help you in the process, giving you the information that you need, and also utilizing the bot so that they can get an actual result from it. Otherwise, they're not going to take it serious, and it's going to be a waste of your time, and it's not going to get them the result that they're looking for. 6th and final point is once you've made that sale, you can then start from scratch, build the thing from square one, and just go and build every single box and go from there. Or if you're smart, you're going to take a shortcut and you're going to use proven bots. So if you build a bot already for a similar client, you can obviously duplicate it and then customize it. Or if you use a service like Bot Builders, we've built the world's best performing bots already. You can save a heck of a lot of time and energy just using our bots, repurposing them, repackaging them, and making them your own. So those are the 6 simple steps to selling some bots. Go out there and make some money. Nice going, champ, but we don't have to stop here. If you want to really be ambitious, click on one of these videos, or if you want to go the extra mile, hover over my head, click on subscribe, and then click the little bell. If you want some free goodies, go to swipemystuff.com, and I'll see you in the next training.